Namaskar, Padma Shri Professor E.D. Jamishi, Founding Director of IISER Thiruvananthapuram, Padma Shri Professor E. Chairman, Board of Governors, Professor Arvind Nathuji, Professor J. Narasimhamurthy Ji, Director of Institute, Professor S. Srinivasulu Ji, Deputy Director, Colonel Robinson George Ji, Registrar, Member of Senate, Deans and heads of the various schools, professors and other faculty members, non-teaching staff members, graduating students, proud parents, guardians, and friends from the media. A very good afternoon to everyone. Let me begin by congratulating all the students who shall be receiving their degrees today. I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate your faculty and parents whose constant motivation, mentoring, and enormous sacrifices have played an instrumental role in your respective academic journey over these years. Unfortunately, due to pressing last-minute engagements, I could not be present amongst you all physically, but I will plan and visit your wonderful campus soon. 10th Convocation is a proud milestone for the Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Thiruvananthapuram, as it enjoys a unique position of being one of the 7 institutes of its kind in the country. As name itself suggests, the purpose of this institution of higher learning is scientific inquiry. But I am pleased to know that the approach of learning here is interdisciplinary, combining humanities subjects with pure science from the introductory stages itself. This aligns perfectly with the fundamental goals of National Education Policy 2020. Envisioned under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, the National Education Policy envisages a multidisciplinary approach towards problem solving for the betterment of the society as a whole. Grounded in science, novel scientific solutions to problems faced by humanity is what is expected from an institution of this stature. Located in the southernmost state, surrounded by a rich bounty of natural and cultural treasures, IISER Thiruvananthapuram is expected to show the way to the scientific world in the combining traditional knowledge with modern thoughts. One such example is Kalari Payetu, which is widely accepted as the oldest form of martial art in the world. This form of traditional combat from Kerala traces its origins all the way back to the Lord Parshuram. I have been told that every village in the state has its own Kalari club. Interestingly, the training for the unique martial art is provided on a specially prepared ground where selected herbs are mixed with the soil to help heal injuries. But this rich traditional knowledge has remained with the Kalari Gurus with very limited scientific backing of the oil, techniques and messages. NEP seeks to bring the focus back on such rich Indian tradition that can be found in evidence in the ancient Indian writings and practices. The Indian knowledge system needs revival, and the NEP seeks to align it with scientific study to validate what is mentioned in the Vedas, Puranas, and other such knowledge reservoirs. In this context, I would like to share with you all that on the occasion of completion of second year of NEP 2020, July 29, a mobile app for the public consultation and national curriculum framework for school education was launched yesterday. Today, through this platform, I appeal to all stakeholders of IISER to share their feedback to improve the school curriculum for an inclusive and forward-looking NCF. All of you must participate in this survey and provide your valuable inputs towards an important exercise in the nation building. It is encouraging to note that IISER Thiruvananthapuram seeks to break fresh ground through establishing new schools for data sciences as well as art, environmental and sustainability sciences. Emerging technologies are also changing the work scenario across the globe. A primary example of this would be the 5G test beds developed through collaboration among 6 leading institutes of the country. Indeed, a landmark achievement for the country by 300 young engineers working under the guidance of academicians and scientists. Similarly, the COVID pandemic provided an opportunity for scientists to innovate and prove to the world that India indeed has the capacity to lead in research. The journey from beginning a nation with zero PPE kit production to become a PPE kit exporter in this short span of time has been challenging but truly commendable. Friends, according to a study presented at the World Economic Forum, 8.5 crores jobs will be lost to automation and 9.5 crores jobs will be added in the new sectors. Studies in the new age subjects like artificial intelligence, blockchain, machine learning, logistic and supply chain management should engage these innovators of the today. Some of you graduating today will join the workforce as researchers, academicians, and teachers. I would like to urge young minds like yours to focus on becoming job creators rather than mere job seekers. The country look up to institutes like yours for path-breaking research that will enable India to regain its premier position of Vishwaguru. And the Prime Minister in his address to Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam in Banaras said, the basic premises of national education policy is to take education out of narrow thinking and connect it with the modern ideas of 21st century. This is an apt summary of NEP 2020, which seeks to reorient the education system towards meeting the needs of the 21st century. It sets the vision of developing an equitable and vibrant knowledge society. Educational institutions have a bigger responsibility of creating a legacy of invaluable knowledge based on scientific, cultural, spiritual, historical works, which is meant for the development of the human race and service to the society as a whole. India needs forward-thinking individuals that can not only be guides for the upcoming generations, but also inculcate the idea of independent thoughts. As the late President of India, the country's leading scientist, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, dream is not what you see while sleeping. It is something that doesn't let you sleep. So each one of you should dream and dream big. With this, I once again congratulate everyone being awarded today and wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you, friends.